troops intercept Boko Haram, ISWAP logistics supply in Borno. The Multinational Joint Task Force troops deployed in Sector 3 Mongunu, in conjunction with intelligence operatives, and the Civilian Joint Task Force, have intercepted Boko Haram, ISWAP's logistics supply syndicate at Cross Kauwa Market in Mongunu, Borno State. A statement by the Chief Military Information Officer HQ MNJTF N'Djamena, Chad, Lieutenant Colonel Olani Osoba, on Tuesday, said the syndicate identified as Modu Ghana, Maman Saleh, and Babagana Mukta were apprehended while in transit to deliver supplies to the terrorists in their enclaves. The syndicate, which confessed to being a key logistics provider for the terrorist group, was found in possession of a cache of items intended for the terrorists. Among the seized items were a technophone, 6 goats, 1 carton of Maggi, a collection of charms, bags of guinea corn and millet, grounded corn, metal bowls, a calculator, a wristwatch, perfume, prayer beads, 36 empty sack bags, and various other supplies crucial for sustaining the terrorist activities. Members of the syndicate are currently undergoing intense interrogation to extract further intelligence that could lead to more arrests and the dismantling of the terrorist logistics supply network in the Lake Chad region. The MNJTF troops' swift action and collaboration with intelligence operatives have once again demonstrated their commitment to combating terrorism and ensuring the safety and security of the region, the statement added.
Okay, you can see Titus. Watch. You can see Boko Haram chopping Titus. You will cover me here. Sharpman, come now, come. See, they are eating better thing, no. Those idiots. Huh? You can see civilian JTF here. This is Sharpman. Okeri Abayomi, talented boys. You see white rice. He's covering macaroni and indomie. Look at them. Yes. They're no rich. As they hot. No time to check time. Oshatiri, look at their bike here. This is their machine. You capture the bikes. Dislodge the camp. Yes. Amburo Banka Shegi. Yes. Shon Binuni. Talented boys. Sharp man. Sharp man. This is the Bokos. You can see the Bokos here. This motherfucker. You fuck you motherfucker, man. God go punish you now. Now no go see better. That one na Jara. Now because of that, I didn't start with this. Duru Uwarka. You say you be Boko Haram, but that make you Uwarka. That is Uwarka. You can see my men. You can see my men. You can see them. You can see them. You can see them. Who them be? Sharpman, you can see those idiots. Look at them. Okeri Abayomi, they're no rich. Oya Gbajo, Omo Gboro. This is the motherfucker, man. The past.
And 2015, the Armed Forces of Nigeria, under the auspices of Lafia Dole, in the task which lies ahead. The Military High Command deploys all essential and available resources to the front From T-72 main battle tanks to 40mm multi-barrel rocket launchers, mine-resistant ambush-protected armored vehicles, among others. The troops' morale is increased. The men are motivated and given their orders, while the vehicles and other equipment are readied for the battle ahead. The soldiers are in bullish mood. Why is Boko Haram running, they ask. A bold strategy is adopted. Attack the adversary from all flanks and flush him from Nigerian territory. The soldiers are brave and determined. Indeed, there is no room for fear at this point. In advancing to Sambisa, there is no margin for error. All points need to be covered. Hundreds of soldiers are deployed as blocking forces in blocking formation at the likely escape routes of the terrorists around the forest. Boko Haram has no chance. Indeed, the D-Day is here. Troops set out for the arduous task of fighting the adversary at his location. The battle tanks and armored vehicles take the lead, while the troops follow behind. After several hours of grueling advance across the rugged terrain, the troops finally get to the start line. The advance into Sambisa is about to begin, and then, suddenly, firing can be heard from the intended direction of advance. The troops smartly adopt requisite tactics and dash down and get into position as they await orders from their field commanders. At the Air Task Force Command of Operation Lafia Dole, pilots and other crew members plot the location of the terrorist firing positions with the coordinates provided by the ground troops, with a view of conducting air operations in support of the massive ground offensive in the general area. Having got the right coordinates of the terrorists' positions, the fighter jets are scrambled for air interdiction operations to the identified Boko Haram terrorist enclaves in the general area. Main battle tanks and other armored fighting vehicles take the lead and engage the terrorists' firing positions. Indeed, the serious task is about to begin. The firing is intense, and the terrorists cannot withstand the onslaught. The armored fighting vehicles and main battle tanks roll further into the enclaves of the terrorists, neutralizing scores, while 100 others flee with gunshot injuries. From the skies above, the fighter jets and helicopter gunships bombard the terrorist positions, destabilizing the adversary. The jets conduct several runs in the area, neutralizing scores of terrorists and destroying several Boko Haram structures and vehicles at the enclaves. Troops exploit the general area. A large cache of arms and ammunition, vehicles and other equipment are recovered at the enclave. Troops also captured some of the terrorists alive. Victory has been secured for the day. The battle for the day has been won. The armed forces of Nigeria remains committed to securing the territorial integrity of our beloved country. We are committed to decisively curtailing the activities of terrorists in the northeast, having already brought them to the level of common criminality. Please support our troops. Together, we shall win this war.
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Okason TV show. Keep exploring, stay curious, and never stop getting the latest information happening around. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to keep the intellect flowing. Until next time, keep sharpening and be smart.